Hello, Gary. Just wanted to show you these battery packs so you get a better idea of what I'm seeing. This is the standard charge battery. It's a Black & Decker branded battery. This is the slow charge because it's only got 2 prongs. This is the new one. This is the nickel metal hydride battery. As you can see, it looks like something that come from China. But you can see here that it has 3 prongs, but it is totally different setup than this branded battery here, which is actually also a Black & Decker battery. But as you can see, it's got 3 prongs also. And as you can see, this prong here is the positive from the batteries, from this white wire. This center post here is the negative. As you can see, the 2 leads from the thermistor come off of it. It actually also goes into the negative side, and the other side of the thermistor goes to the 3rd prong of the battery prong. On this one, it's totally different setup. See if I can get it out of here. Alright, as you can see here, it has a 70C mini switch, thermostat, I guess, what you would call it. As you can see here, off the positive side of the battery, one side of the switch goes into it, goes to the switch, out of the switch. I guess they looped it down into the battery pack for, I guess they should have cut it shorter, but it actually just goes down in there and comes back up. And it goes over to the 3rd prong. Now when I measure that 3rd prong, I'm getting full battery voltage. So I guess what they're doing is taking battery power from this red lead here down through the switch, out of the switch, and over into the 3rd prong, which that is totally different than this setup where they have the thermistor going in from the negative side and then comes out and goes over to the 3rd prong. If I actually measure this, actually I'll get a ohm resistance depending on the temperature of the battery. So I'll pull this switch out of the pack. If I can focus in on it, and you can see there it says 70C. I guess I don't know what the purpose of it is, if that's the way they design these battery pack here, nickel metal hydride batteries. The charge, I'm not sure, it's just kind of different. And you can see it's cheap because they got it on the side of the battery pack, versus this one is down in the center, wrapped around some tape. And they just have that one stuck on to the side, which for $40, you know, you really can't beat it. But I was just wondering if I took, because I have an old battery pack that has that thermistor, if I just rewired it like that one, if it would be better performance, or if the charger would do better, or is this just the way they've set it up to do this type of battery pack? That was just the only thing I was curious about. So I guess that's really it. You can see these branded batteries have these Formica covers. And you can see one here because I got one took apart, and it's a little more, I guess, heat resistant. And they have this like sticky cardboard on this battery pack on both sides versus that. Now this battery pack did have a heat shrink material around, and I took it off so I could look inside of it, see how it was made. But these branded batteries are a little more built for durability versus this one, because you can see all the cells are all loose. So I don't think this one would take very much dropping. But again, it's 40 bucks, and that was what I bought. So you can see what I got there, and just letting you know. So hell, now you can see what battery packs for Black & Decker 18 volt cordless drill looks like. All right, there you go.